Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Shogun Showdown. And today we're going to take another crack at trying to get this last stamp as a Jujitsuka on day 4. And I'm just going to go base loadout here. So, let's see if we can make it happen. It's been difficult so far. The main problem with this character is you can't use your throw move on enemies that are in front of you. That's really makes it so you have to think ahead. Really hard. Just difficult. Not impossible. Yeah. So hopefully we can get like a smoke bomb or something to make this a little bit easier on me. But if we don't get that, then we're just going to try to make do with base moveset here. Just going to punch those guys really quick. Getting some good item drops so far. Always nice to start off with the shield early when we're going for no damage runs. This is very annoying elite here, since I can only hit him 1 health at a time, but we got through it. That's fine. And another thing that can help keep me safe is the bow. I'm probably going to snag this. I don't love that my first 3 tiles are all 1 damage, but it is another way to stop enemies from like dashing at you and stuff like that, so maybe it'll work out for us here. And we're definitely getting some good combos going, so that's something. I'm gonna wait here. Spin. No, don't spin this guy around actually. Let's just use the Dragon Punch here. Elite being a little annoying because I can't move him, which means I can't spin him around. I can't push him back with my punch. But what I can do is maybe like throw a guy at him. Deal some damage that way. And chip him down over time with the Scar Strike there. This is acceptable. Nothing wrong with this turn here. Just gonna Scar Strike and Dragon Punch at the same time, I guess. Get a little chip on the guy in the back there. Wait for him to come to me. And yeah, now we just Dragon Punch this dude. He dies, right? Because of the collision damage. And then Bow Staff, Scar Strike wins it for us. Alright. And I get +1 damage. Always tough to decide what you put it on in this scenario. These are all pretty equivalent. Maybe the Dragon Punch, since it's the lowest cooldown I have going right now. It's also not a very versatile tile to use on. Which might push me towards Scar Strike. I think it is. I'm going to go Scar Strike for my damage here. And now, Ray the Ruthless, as long as we can spin him around at a moment's notice, we should be fine. And I think that is something I can do. I'm going to do it right now. Let's see. Maybe a little dangerous. I don't have to, so I'm not going to. Let's deal damage to him here. Alright, you can just keep punching me all day long. That's not going to bother me at all. Because I'm going to punch you too. Okay, this is what I need to be able to spin him around on. So. Although, looks like I am kind of screwed here. Because this, let's see, what's the proper way to do this? I think I actually just have to use the shield and stand my ground here, which feels awkward. So I'm going to wait a turn. Deal his damage now. Not get punched. And yeah, this elite behind me is kind of annoying. What if I throw him over there? I think this wins with Scar Strike. I sure hope it does. We're going to find out. Yeah. Okay. Scary fight. Surprising. I think that was just the elites being spawned more than anything. And I get more damage on Scar Strike? Sure. I guess. It's reasonable. And I can get cooldown reduction on that Scar Strike. So I don't love that we're maxing it out already. But that's probably what I'm going to do. Then I'll leave myself the option to go down and get another slot upgrade on that. I'm just going to sell the health here. And I'm going to trade some health for some money too. Give me a little more flexibility. I want the slot upgrade, so that means I have to go Hibiko Wastelands, which is going to be kind of annoying. Although I guess Baru is very susceptible to the Scar Strike, right? So maybe we can just take him out with that. It'd be pretty doable. I'm gonna punch here. And I could Scar Strike, I don't see the reason to. Yeah, let's throw this guy instead. Get rid of my charger problems here. Now I'll Scar Strike these two. And we get a lucky die, that's pretty cool. A little scary having that elite being there, but I think we're fine. As long as he's the only guy on screen, he really isn't going to be able to do much to me. And I think I actually want to throw a dude at him. And we dance around a bit. He's going to kill. And Scar Strike kills him. And I get another shield, so that's good. Little security blanket for me. And this just combos these two. Throw you at the charger is the easiest thing to do there. And I think I just want to Scar Strike here. Yeah. And win. Easy enough. Alright. Grapple's pretty good. That can make it easier for me to throw dudes if they're far away from me. Still not great. Maybe I take lightning here. Just lean full cheese with the Scar Strike plus the lightning. I can pretty much camp out and kill anybody that way. Yeah, give me the lightning. The nice tile. I've shown it off quite a few times on this channel already. Just how busted it can be in certain scenarios. It's also, you know, not the most versatile thing. Doesn't necessarily help you against the Shogun that much. But it can do other things. And you're doing more than fighting the Shogun here. You actually need to get to him without taking damage, which I don't think I have done yet anyway. At least on this character. Maybe I did. I know I took some damage to the Shogun. But that's irrelevant right now. Right now, we're just going to try to clear this room. Kind of annoying. But I think we're alright. Just waiting for a chance to get the Scar Strike off. Guess I Dragon Punch first. Or no, I was going to Dragon Punch. I guess we're using Lightning now, though. That works. Anything that doesn't get the Charger at me, I'm fine with. And now we just kill, right? Cool. Okay. -1 cooldown. Torn between, like, lightning and bow. Let's go lightning. I don't know why. I like dealing damage, I guess, is the reason. Yeah, so now we just use the lightning. We do get corrupted Baru, but he's not going to be able to do a whole hell of a lot. We're just going to, like, camp out back here. As long as we don't get any summons we can't deal with, we should be fine. Yeah, like that. I guess I could re-roll the intents here. Or just use my shield. Let's re-roll. Punch you. get the Scar Strike down. Scar Strike hitting the barrier there is a little bit annoying. I think we're going to be fine, though. Step forward here. More damage on Baru. Lightning him to death. Alright, had to use an item, but didn't take a hit. So that's pretty cool. I'll live with it. Maybe I want damage on lightning now? Also don't hate reroll here. I have the money. I don't like increasing the cooldown on any of this, really. Yeah, let's reroll. Alright, -1. Let's put it on the bow. All my tiles are now 4 or less. And I guess I'm leaning hard into Scar Strike here. Let's get a slot upgrade on that. It's my best damage. I want to be able to spam it more. I want to deal more damage. I want to be able to upgrade it some way. And again, I'm just going to sell this edamame brew. Hold on to my shield. Not interested in these. I don't know. -1 cooldown on the throw could be kind of useful. I'm going to keep my money, though. And go to the Moonlit Port and fight the twins. Definitely not my favorite loadout I have going right now. But it seems to be working so far. So hopefully that continues. Just gonna load in lightning here. Yeah? No. Dragon Punch, Scar Strike. Not in that order. And the Mass Curse is useful. Killing dudes. We are going to want to do here. Let's see. I think what I actually want to do is Scar Strike, then Dragon Punch here. So I can chip down that archer. And then we're just worrying about the one elite. Let's turn around now. I think I actually step forward, then back, then forward. Let's go lightning. Then Scar Strike. Get rid of that shield. And one more. Anything really kills that guy. Good, good. Throw the spear dude over that way. Get some chip on that guy in the back, and then Scar Strike kills all 3. Nice combo there. Dragon Punch kills that dude. Lightning kills the dude in the back. Scar Strike kills that dude. Let's just stand here. Kill people from afar. Works for me. And another upgrade slot. I'm going to keep pumping the Scar Strike here. Hopefully we can get more damage on that. Although it's not really the thing you want to kill guys immediately, since it's so hard to get chipped down. Can do it here, though. Give that guy a little throw. Let him get stabbed by his buddy and kill them both that way. And I'll just send you over there for a minute. Use the Scar Strike. And I guess I'll just Dragon Punch here. Seemed to work okay. What I want to do here is... Oh no, I can't turn him around. Okay. Would have been cool if I could. Can't do that though. Let's get the lightning off, I guess. Need to be really careful with this elite because I can't move him at all. So he's just going to be where he is. And if he crowds me, I'm screwed. We'll just wait. Never let him step forward. Kill them both with Scar Strike. Okay, a little hairy there. Worked out though. And you can go back that way. Die to the Scar Strike. And this is not great. I guess it's okay though. What if you just like turn around and went that way? Stab your buddy. Cool. Worked out. And -1 cooldown. I guess we put that on Scar Strike. It's going to help me kill the twins nice and quick. Alright, you go over there. You also die. You also die. And now we just got a little spear guy to deal with. This is fine. I don't know if I even want to do that yet, though. Put you over there first. Kill those three all together. I'm just going to use lightning on this dude. Want to chip this guy down with Dragon Punch, I think. Oh! Well, I've done it this time. I was hoping I was going to be pushing him away. I guess we're using a shield now. Unfortunate. So I guess that means... I kind of want to step back too, don't I? Yeah, this is awkward. No, I just Dragon Punch here. Yeah. Now we throw this dude. He kills everybody else for me. Alright, been making a liberal use of my shields here. Good thing they've been dropping for me. Hope we get another one, though. Would be nice if it happened that way. Just have to lock in until then. Something I'm so good at. Just locking in, focusing, and not fucking up. But we'll try it anyway. Alright. No problems here. I'm just lightning this dude. Send you that way. Send you that way. Scar Strike. Lightning victory. Okay. -2. What if we just Scar Strike every other turn? Seems reasonable to me. So the first thing I want to do here is I want to throw one of these guys at the other. So you just go over there and hang out there. And this is a little awkward, but I have ways to deal with this. I guess I want to... Dragon Punch works, and the bow also works. I'm not sure which I prefer. I think it's Dragon Punch. And now I need to step towards him, right? So I can punch him away, not get stabbed. And now I can step back on the Shadow Dash, and we just Scar Strike till the fight's over. It's not even going to take that long. Yeah. Throw you for good measure. Showing off the power of the Scar Strike, at least. That's pretty cool. And I'd love a swirl. I don't love that it only has 2 upgrade slots on it. Something dealing damage behind me is useful, though. Yeah, I'll grab it. Could have rerolled there. -2 cooldown. Getting that on the swirl immediately seems like a pretty good thing to do. Sell this cool up. Guess I'll hold on to the curse. Could get me out of a bind. Yeah, let's just get this to 1 cooldown. And I guess save my money? Odd curse is okay. Nah, I'm not going to reroll the shop. Let's just go. Alright. Damage offered up top. My ranged options are not great for the Forsaken Grounds. It's going to be kind of a pain in the ass to deal with those little explodey dudes or summon guys on you. So I think I'm going to go Spirit Gateway here. Which gets me my awesome music that I love. And it gets me potentially more damage on a tile. Both would be awesome. Yeah, we just Dragon Punch you, Scar Strike both of them. Nothing to it. And then I'm going to throw that guy, get rid of him. We chip down the grappler with lightning. Don't get stabbed. Use the Scar Strike here. And I guess just use it again, right? No reason to waste tiles I don't have to use. Let's Dragon Punch here, I think. Get ready to Scar Strike. I'm going to step back first, though. And let's use lightning as well. Get a little combo action going here. And I can literally just Scar Strike every turn, which is pretty cool. It means those guys are no trouble at all. I can just hang out here. Lightning Scar Strike. Does the trick. Here I think I actually Swirl than Scar Strike to deal with that fine fellow. And then this is Dragon Punch Scar Strike. Kills them both. And I get a shield, which is very nice. Definitely makes me feel better. I don't think I want to sacrifice anything here. So let's reroll. +1 damage. Torn. I'm torn if I want to put this on the swirl or not. I feel most comfortable with it on the swirl. I'm not really interested in damage on anything else. So I guess we'll just do this, and I'll hope that I get more upgrade slots. Go on my swirl. Although I'm also going to want to put them on Scar Strike, so... This is fine, because we throw you. Kill him before he turns around. Guess I don't really need damage on the Scar Strike if I'm going to be using it every turn like this. Kind of does what it does, right? Just get to chill and kill. Alright. I want to get rid of this archer here. So he can be a pain in the balls. Now let's punch you over that way. Gotta step back once before I Scar Strike there. And now, let's just get rid of that archer before I do anything stupid. Dragon Punch you away. Scar Strike to victory. This is not good. This is gonna be like bow staff time. I do need to... I can just bow staff. We're good. So what I don't want to do, though, is I don't want to load in Scar Strike at the same time. I will load in Lightning at the same time. That should be fine. So we just wait until this dude's about to stab me. Flip him around. Let him stab his buddy. And then... I need to do that again? No, what I do now is I Dragon Punch Scar Strike. Because that's going to get rid of the shield because of the impact. And then everybody dies. Okay. A tricky little wave there with the elite ninja. Worked out, though. I don't know that I want to add cooldown to anything. I'm not super concerned with adding damage to these tiles. Let's reroll. Okay. That is more intriguing. What if my staff didn't deal damage and instead I could use that every turn? That feels like the safety play right there. That's what I'm going to do. And we can always get damage added back to that. That's what I get offered. This is just swirl, right? I think I want to... Actually, I can Dragon Punch Scar Strike here. Maybe that's a better option. Then I just have 2 spear guys behind me that I can get away from. Get rid of that one with lightning. I really need like a ranged option here. That'd be so nice. If I had just like even a shuriken that I could chuck at this guy to, you know, make him vulnerable to the Scar Strike. It'd be really nice. Let's see. Guess I don't have that. Just Scar Strike here, lightning there, Scar Strike here. Okay. And this feels like I need my sword dude to be a little buffer here. So we get the lightning going. Then I'm going to step back and wait until my lightning's ready to go again before I Scar Strike. And then this is just... what? This is actually step forward and swirl, I think. And then I'm going to load in Scar Strike, throw that guy. And just use Scar Strike again. Just swirl you, lightning you, Scar Strike you. Get a shield on the ground, which I'm very happy about. Here, have some lightning. This is fine. Swirl here. Let's use the bow here. This works, right? Spin you around. You stab that guy. Oh, but he attacked after. Okay. I was trying to get a combo there. Because it doesn't matter, though. We can combo just like this. And health on the ground. I can't get it, though. Without wasting an item. I'm thinking, like, maybe heal with that. Let's just use the Mass Curse to pick it up instead. I'm fine with that. And now... kill this guy. Archer's not a problem for me. He's actually helping out. And now we just Scar Strike and Swirl. And win. Okay. Not a bad level. Definitely went better than I thought it was going to. I'll re-roll. I don't want poison on anything. Upgrade slot I do want. Where do I want it more, though? I think I'm actually going to go Swirl first. Just so I can potentially... like, if I get -1 cooldown, that's going to do nothing on Scar Strike, right? So... and I wouldn't hate putting damage on this either. So we'll take the first one on the Swirl. Next one I get offered will probably go on Scar Strike. And we do get a corrupted statue to deal with. But I think with Scar Strike every turn, he's going to be pretty free. So. Let's load this in. Do need to step... no, don't step anywhere here. I can use the Scar Strike. Now we step back. Almost got myself in trouble there. And I don't want to Scar Strike right now. I might want to soon, though. Yeah, this is actually fine, I think. Yeah, because that Shuriken is still doing its job, right? It's the Scar Strike isn't going to kill the shielded dude. The Shuriken will. So all the enemies get cleared, deal damage to the boss, and I take nothing. Okay. Think about that for a little second there. Oh, and I'm going to kill this summoner. Oh, Scar Strike. I didn't realize that was happening. I better kill this dude quick. Because if I get a ranged option, a ranged attack that I can't deal with, I'm just going to have a bad time. Yeah, I'm about to kill this guy too. Whether I want to or not. Oh, we're going to the middle. Okay. It's okay. We Scar Strike 2 times and win. Sketchy. Guess I could have picked up that health on the ground. Healed. Oh, an arrow. Please, God, give me an arrow. Okay. And I'm going to grab damage on Swirl, I guess. There's also a Monomancer here. Could maybe help us out a bit. I guess we heal now, huh? Unless I feel like I need money. Let's take some money, but then also heal. And go 3 shields. And... yeah, I feel like 4 damage on the Swirl is good for guys behind me. Don't hate adding damage to the arrow either, but yeah, we'll go Swirl. And we'll go forward to the Hot Springs. Looks like we're probably getting a slot upgrade next, which I'm fine with. Let's just throw this guy and make sure nobody gets shielded on me. Take care of you momentarily. And now I think... what's the best way to do this? I think the first thing I do is I use lightning. Load in the Dragon Punch, step forward, Dragon Punch you, Scar Strike to victory. Oh boy. 2 turns is enough though, right? Because we step back and kill him before bad things occur. And I don't really care about that other dude in the back being shielded. That's fine. As long as the guy who does the shielding is gone. And this is just... what? I think I load in Dragon Punch. Use that immediately. Scar Strike to kill here. Okay. You just need to be dead. Can't let you hang out. I'm pretty sure this elite is going to be here no matter what. But I have just enough time to kill the dude shielding him and get out of the way. We'll get rid of your shield. Get an arrow in the face. And Scar Strike. Alright. Nice easy room. Okay. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted for my swirl. So now I'm very happy that I put more damage on this. So now we have 2 things that three tiles I can spam every turn. Although one of them isn't dealing damage for me. I think we just kill this big guy. Kill everybody. I'm pretty much going to swirl every turn. Until they give me a reason not to. There's a reason. Here. You take that. And hopefully they keep loading in these nice, easy enemies for me. Do need to kill this grappler. Can't mess around with him. Let's step back here. Fine with that. Let's use lightning here just to give me a turn where nobody loads in. And I guess I want that ninja dead immediately, so let's just do all this together. Alright, now we swirl here. Throw this guy to his death. Scar Strike before anybody gets shielded. You can just die to lightning. You can take arrow, Scar Strike. And we have one more turn I need to deal with. Let's load in the swirl, because it keeps me the most safe. And yeah, okay, that went really well. As you would expect when you have 3 tiles you can spam every turn. Happy about it though. Let's put this on the arrow. Yeah. Nice to have a ranged option that isn't like dependent on somebody being the last guy in line or them already having chip damage done to them. So we'll be happy to have that. This guy gets shielded, but I don't care. As long as the shield dude is dead, I'm happy. We just Scar Strike him 2 times. No reason to do it any other way. Get the lightning chip there. And we're going to have to dance around for a second. But it gets me a combo, so that's cool. Okay. This is less than ideal. I think what I do here is I shoot the arrow, and then I throw the shield guy. And then I need to use lightning on the big boy. And I need to have my arrow ready to go for this turn. This kills everybody though. Cool, cool. And just a simple swirl takes care of the spear dude. Both of them, in fact. And yeah, I see no reason to do anything else, so I'll just stand here. Let them hop menacingly towards me. Fine with it. And now, I think I just swirl here. Load and swirl again. Step forward. Do get a spear guy shielded on me. He's going to be the only guy shielded though. And, let's see. That guy in front of me attacks in 2 turns. I think what I need to do is step back twice. Throw him there. Yeah, that works. And here, let's just combo them too. Why not? Alright, I'm going to use lightning first. Give them a little toss. And then I can do Dragon Punch, Scar Strike to finish this. Easy enough. Alright. This is a weird loadout, but it seems to be working pretty well. I don't hate it. What would I rather be able to use more frequently? I think the arrow. We'll keep doing that. And we get Corrupted Kawa, which is not great. Have a couple ways to deal with his annoying ass smoke bomb that he does. Let's see. I think I want lightning here, actually. And I do need to throw this guy. Just use that lightning. And now I think we might be in Cheese Land, which is a delicious place to be. I'm actually going to let this dude step back. Need to be ready to kill him here. Load in the lightning. Step back. Need to step forward. Okay, you could not have put a better enemy between us. I think I'm fine with that. Do I actually want to kill the big guy, though? Because Kawa's just going to be stuck on what he's doing right now. I think I don't. Let's just use lots of lightning. Every few turns here. Don't want to use Scar Strike because it's going to kill the guys between us. But I don't see a reason to. I think we just win now. Because of the delicious, zesty, zappy, tangy lightning cheese. Yeah, I don't think he can summon a third enemy. Which is why I don't want to give him a chance to do that and give me something more annoying. So, it's going to take a while. But we're going to win. I'm not going to have to spend a shield. That's all I care about. We can maybe throw in a Scar Strike there when it gets towards the end. Which would be, you know, a little more comfortable if they told us how much health he had. Instead of giving us a vague bar. Could get out my ruler and measure, I suppose. I'm not going to do that. No, we'll just stand here dancing around. Nice chill. Get our zaps in every few turns. As long as I don't misclick, we don't take a hit. And yeah, he's literally helpless to do anything against us. It's a nice feeling. Not a lot of enemies are that way in this game. They're usually really good at hitting you. But he's a coward, so I guess he isn't. I'd probably kill with Scar Strike Lightning from here. I'm not going to. I don't care how many turns we waste. Yeah, right? It's definitely... I'm going to put in one more Lightning just for safety. And see if we can combo these guys all together. Yeah, Lightning did it. Alright. I'm not too proud to win via cheese. Let's get the Lightning reduced, I guess. In case we need to do that again. And do it a little more quickly. I'm fine with that. And yeah, I'm definitely going to take Slot Upgrade over Warrior's Gamble. And I don't mind spending all of my money here because I don't want to sacrifice anything at the last shop. There's not going to be much for me to buy there. I already have 3 shields. We could get a big pockets, I was just saying. Yeah, that seems reasonable for 10 bucks. I don't want this because I try not to get hit. We trade some health for some money. Let's buy the big pockets. And let's put an extra slot on my Scar Strike. And right, we don't need health? We don't need health. Give me money. Money for rerolls. It's a cool thing to have. And let's go fight Hideyoshi. It's not going to be free. But maybe we can handle him. What's the best way to do this? I feel like it's throw this dude. Load in Scar Strike Lightning. Yeah, that works. Okay. This is just arrow, scar strike, quick, before I get grappled. Worry about the dude in the back later. This is not good. I think I have enough time to do lightning, arrow, scar strike, though. And that solves his problem. Thankfully, we had enough time for that. Here I just swirl twice, right? I can even wait a turn and combo them, so I might as well. This is fine. Have enough time to not get shot by an arrow. So we'll do that. Combo these guys together with the Scar Strike after waiting one turn so my lightning comes back. And this is trouble. This is going to be something like load in the bow staff here to turn him around. Nice that that breaks his shield even though it doesn't deal damage. Not sure I knew that or remembered it. Now I know. And I'm surely going to remember it until, I don't know, next episode maybe? We'll see. This is just spin and throw that guy, I think. Now we have to load in Swirl to deal with the dude behind me, but we can do that. Chip down the charger with the lightning and kill them both with Scar Strike after waiting one turn so my lightning's back. Okay. Let's just load in all the things. Do have to dance around a bit here. But this kills everybody, right? Well, it doesn't kill the archer, but kills the other two. Which is everybody, apparently. That archer doesn't even register. Yeah, we kill him. Everybody else is easy to deal with, right? Because we have the lightning cheese. And I can even kill this archer to stay safe. While I'm waiting for my cheese to load in. Alright. And yeah, I'm just going to stand here. I don't want to be in the center of the screen. I don't know why. I just don't like it. It doesn't, it makes me unsettled to be in the center of the screen. Alright, this guy getting shielded is not great. I think we can deal with it, though. I throw you there. And we use lightning first. That's gonna kill everybody but the big boy, right? The big boy's dead this turn. Okay. +1 damage, +1 cooldown. I don't hate the 3 damage arrow. Maybe I don't need Scar Strike every single turn. But I want it. I want it to be that way. I would like damage on the Scar Strike. But also maybe put damage back on the bow, although I don't know that I care that much about that. I'm gonna go arrow here, I think. Because I don't mind that being 4 cooldown, and I do like the bonus damage there. Alright, Hideyoshi the Cunning is not corrupted. That's a great thing. Right off the bat here. I think I want to be next to him. I don't want to be next to him anymore. But what I can do is I can Dragon Punch him. So when he swaps with me, he's over on the... over on the other side. So let's just hit him for 5. And yeah, I'm perfectly safe as long as I just stand still here. So let's load in Scar Strike for damage. And I actually might like that I'm not facing him right now. He's going to back charge. And teleport, right? So that means I want to be over here. Which means I don't need to turn around. Let's just Scar Strike. I guess I maybe wanted to turn around there. It's kind of troubling being so far away from him. My bow staff is basically worthless here. What does he do? Tell me that's not a charge forward. It's a mirror. Mirror's fine if I'm in the middle, right? Yeah. This guy's troubling. Alright, he's summoning. I don't love that. Let's get the swirl ready. And I think I have to step back here. That doesn't hit me. So let's load in this and throw him over there. Unfortunately, we missed the double damage. Back charge is fine. Because that means he teleports after that. Yeah, that's cool. So we hit him for a bunch here. This does nothing to me. Load in Scar Strike. Keep hitting him. This is when he's going to drop his bomb, right? So we're fine with that. I think I want to close the distance a little bit. So I'm just going to get damage in here. Run towards him. And now I want to... He's teleporting in the middle, so I want him to swap with me, I think. So let's just load in Scar Strike to get more damage here. And I actually like being facing away from him here in case I need to throw him. Which might happen. Not in love with these summons. If I load in Arrow, Scar Strike, that is shield time. I'm just gonna do all of this though. Might need to use another shield to turn after this now that I think about it. But if I throw him, he hits me anyway. And then I have a spear dude to deal with too. So I guess we just do this. Yep, there's the next shield use. Has to happen though. Gives me time to load in Scar Strike. And Swirl's hopefully gonna kill here. Alright. This is a tough fight. Use 2 shields. But we still have 2 more. I would love a smoke bomb. I really wish I had one. Oh, we can buy bigger pockets. Unfriendly fire, I don't think it's going to be that helpful. Trade health for money. What do I need money for? I guess we'll buy the big pockets. And I guess I'll buy some health. I mean, am I really going to need to reroll that much in the Shogun's Castle? Probably not. I guess we just buy both things. We go to max health just to be happy, I guess. Doesn't help me not take hits. But there's probably going to be, 3 shields that drop in this level, and then I'll be really happy I did that. Let's see. Need to get rid of the arrow guys first. This is fine. Kill you. Kill you also. And get ready to use my lightning. Deal with everybody in the back there. And I definitely want to have my back to the corner here. Like it's a bar fight. Alright. This is Dragon Punch time. Cool. Now I want Scar Strike Arrow? Maybe I don't want that now. I don't want to use either of these things. Let's step out of the way. Evaluate the situation. I think I'm safe. Right here. As long as I don't kill this guy who's right next to me. So, we're going to be using lightning for a while. But it works. And if it works, it works. That's all I really care about, is not getting hit this round. And so far, we're on the path to that. Alright, now I'll use Scar Strike. Now this is just a swirl. Free combo. And I'm just going to use swirl again here. Oh, wait. So I'll load in an arrow just in case I need something else. Doesn't appear that we did. Yeah, I actually don't want that arrow. But I had it if I needed it. Now maybe I want the arrow. Once this guy comes back towards me. This is fine. No problems at all. Just swirl you twice. Get ready to swirl this guy too. Wait for him to step towards me so I don't have to go all the way over there. And now, this is trouble. This is troubling for sure. Need to kill this arrow dude. Need to step back here. Load this in. Hit you. Throw you over there. Let you do some killing for me. You die to Scar Strike. Okay. You can have an arrow in your face and die to Scar Strike as well. And I'm just going to step forward and get this spear guy here. Throw you there. Mirror dude. Don't love that. Can always use lightning though. This is the end of this room. So it means we're going to the Shogun here. After a few more zaps. I don't even want to mess with these guys. Why give them the opportunity to do something I don't expect? Just play super safe. Not get... I guess we got one item drop. It's a little disappointing. We do get the 2 shields of the Shogun though, so I'm just going to heal now. And I can reduce the cooldown of something else. That's funny, but not useful, I don't think. No. Let's reroll. -1 cooldown. I guess I'll go Dragon Punch over Lightning, because Lightning isn't really that useful against the Shogun. And this could potentially keep me safe. Push him away from me. Alright. Gotta think really hard here. I think I want to load in Bow Staff. Although it doesn't help me here. Dragon Punch helps me here. Let's do Dragon Punch so I can get some damage in. You go that way. Now I can get rid of his shields. Well, I need to be careful. This is fine. Let's just turn you around. You can punch right over that way. I feel like I want to keep loading in Bow Staff like every single turn. Just in case he decides to load in a spear or something I can't deal with. Yeah, that does not work, unfortunately. Let's see here. Let's do Dragon Punch. Yes. This works. Dragon Punch first. Or no, I guess Bow Staff first, right? Because that breaks his shield, even though it does 0. And I will be able to step back on this spear guy. So this is fine. I'm scared, but it's fine. Do all the things. There is no spear guy. Perfect. Alright, again. Teleport behind me? I don't care. Yeah, do that. I don't like him running away. Need to step towards him for sure. What if I kept him right where he is? So I could throw him and then he'd teleport back behind me? Or I could just step forward, let him get shielded, and be ready with the Bow Staff. This is not great. I don't love that spear guy being behind me right now. I can always freeze him if I absolutely have to, though. Yeah. Let's deal all the damage. This is Bow Staff first. Almost certainly going to have to use my ice here. This works, though. It's fine. We don't take damage here. And I wouldn't hate it if he killed one of his statue friends here. So I can step back and let this guy stab the Shogun for me. And we swirl. Keeps me safe here. And I could... Let's use the bow. Keep him near me. Get the damage in while he's turning around. He's going to get shielded again. Let's load in bow again. Thank God I did that. And maybe I didn't even need my ice here. I needed it. No, I don't. We're good. Star Strike. Ends it. Okay. I don't know why I don't equip the shield. I have shields here. I can use them, but I just want to sweat it out, I guess. First thing to do here is to get the lightning down. And then I think I actually want to just step back twice. Pick up this other shield. Load in Scar Strike, I guess. Step forward. This is a great place to be right now. So let's actually load in the swirl to get more damage in. I already have chip on him, right? I do. So these are both going to hit him, so we can do this. I'm going to throw him so I don't get shuriken. And we're going to go Scar Strike till he gives me a reason to do something else. Let's load in my... what do I need to load in here? I think the bow is the safest. Yes, in case he does that. Okay, really glad I did that. Yeah, because he charges away from me. That doesn't hit me. So, turn you around, deal some damage. And I want to Scar Strike all the time. He's coming to the middle, which means I need to step back. Let's load in the bow for safety. Okay, he's back dashing again. That means I want to step back here. And I can load in Swirl to get the damage in. Now we hit him, throw him. Go back to using Scar Strike. He's teleporting in the middle. Let's load in this for safety. And I want to step towards him so I can use that if I need to, and I do. So that's good. He's going to run away again, so this is fine. Scar Strike. He's coming back to the middle, right? Yes. Means I need to step back. Load in Scar Strike, I guess. Step towards him. He's going to run away, so we step back. Load in the Swirl. Deal the damage. Throw him. And Scar Strike for the win. Alright. Took me more tries than I wanted, but we do get the no-hit run on the Jujitsuka. So that means we have, I think, like 2 more stamps to get on Chainmaster. Which are the Tactician and Speed Run. So we need to do it in under 20 minutes, and we need to do it in less than 900 turns. So I guess we'll start trying that next episode. So we're going to call this an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.